Chunkz, or better known as Amin Mohammed, is one of YouTube's best examples on how a content creator can go from a YouTuber to one of UK's biggest media personalities. From making videos in his home with his cousin, Chunkz has had somewhat of a dream career start, and here are the 4 key defining moments in his career so far. Coming from a Somali family, Chunkz has had a very difficult way of telling his parents that he's going to quit university and pursue a career in YouTube. And that is typical from a lot of Somali families. I being Somali myself, it's very hard to let your parents know that the reliable job or path that they've wanted you to take is no longer a viable option for you. And he states in an article in The Guardian that
tweets up there, bro. So it's like, I remember going to work and then I was doing YouTube and cinema at the same time. Then when I was getting to like the 20k subscribers, 30k subscribers, there was one time that we decided to do a meet and greet in Birmingham. So it was me and all the Mandem, basically, me, Sharky, Loai and AJ. So we did a meet and greet in Birmingham. And then we had 350 people turn out in Birmingham, bro. I remember just thinking, oh my God, like this is crazy, whatever. Great weekend, we had meets and greets, whatever. Then I went to London, next day I had work. So I remember waking up for work now. As I'm there now, I'm thinking, rah, back to reality kind of thing, you know what I mean? And as I'm there, it was a half day, so I remember the schools finished at 1 p.m. and I started work at like 1-ish kind of thing. I'm there taking loads of pictures. I was on like 37k, I still remember. I was on 37k subscribers. I'm taking hella pictures. My manager's getting annoyed because she's realising that I'm actually starting to get more like popular and stuff. And then after like 10-15 pictures, I couldn't do my work, so I went to the back. And I just stood there for like 10 minutes. I remember my manager's like, supervisor, like, yo, go back to the shift. I was like, wait, like, I don't know whether I even want to go back yet. That day, I didn't think I was going to quit, bro. But I remember just going to the back, just deep and like, raw, coming out for 2 minutes. Yo, Chunkz, oh my shit, you work something. I thought your thing was popular. How you still working there, kind of thing? And now I'm thinking.
How did that make you feel?
Like, embarrassed. And I was not meant to feel embarrassed. I wasn't meant to feel embarrassed. Nothing wrong with working at.
Was that one of the reasons that made you quit?
That day, that day I quit, bro.
Because you felt embarrassed?
No, it wasn't because I felt embarrassed. Because I thought, raw, like, there's a market here for me. Because it wasn't really translating into bread. Like I was getting like £1 a month, bro. Like it weren't like off of YouTube ad rev. Like it weren't really like nothing. Do you know what I mean? But in my head, I was thinking, fam, there's something there for me. Like because there's times where I needed to film a video, but I couldn't because I was working that whole day. Believe it or not, the day I think the filthy day, I think I had a shift, but I called in sick. I think on my life, bro. There was times where I'll just keep calling in sick. There was opportunities arising and stuff. So I remember going to the back thinking, I don't know if I can even do this. I went straight to my manager's office and I was like, I'm quitting. They're like, what? Like they were shocked because they actually liked me at work, innit? I was like, I'll be honest, I don't know why I'm quitting. I had a pinks in my score in my card, but I had £50 in my card. I said, I'm quitting, don't care, like I'm leaving kind of thing. And then I remember going home thinking I can't even tell my parents because I just told them 6 months back that I've quit uni.
You quit uni as well?
Uni, bro. Like,
you lot are gods. You man are.
Do you know what it is, bro?
That's
for
one
me,
thing I regret not quitting.
Bro, I remember waking up for uni, my G. Staring at the ceiling for an hour, bro. Like
I've been there.
Serious. Can I be asked to go to this lecture that I don't care about?
I remember like
Chunkz began uploading football content on YouTube alongside his current beta squad member, Sharky. His first viral moment came from a video with AJ, Shabeel and Sharky, which turned into a meme.
I'm the best goalkeeper in the world.
In what country? Beirut?
This allowed him to feature in a viral music video called Man's Not Hot as Asni, created by Michael Dapper. The video has over 400 million views on YouTube.
The dynamic duo, Chunkz and Young Philly, and their chemistry they have on screen made them very funny, relatable, and just overall charismatic.
Imagine, so he's explained his side, but I'm watching him as well as much as he's watching me now. You get?
Yeah.
I'm in the yard, I'm watching, Somalian brother's funny, you get? So now, cool. I've seen him at the event, but he's in a corner. So the Chunkz back then was very shy. It's only, I'd say, in the last, if you can admit it, within the last 2 years, I'd say he's really found himself and he's so confident, you get? But back then, he was quiet. I remember he was in a corner just watching me do my thing. So literally, the minute I saw him, I walked up to him straight away and I gave him a hug. We didn't spard. It wasn't, nice to meet you. I hugged him. Because the way he made me feel when I was in my yard creasing, I had to show him that same love in the flesh, you get? But then he gave me the same hug and he was like, yeah, bro, I watch your stuff. I'm like, nah, I watch you. And then from there, literally, it was like, I always say to him, it's like we was meant to be best friends and be on this journey, bro.
And he was like, nah, blood, I'm a fan of you. Now, Philly just gassed on his phone. I'm a fan of your stuff.
Philly's gassed at every.
exactly.
Oh my God, it's 9 a.m. You're like, my brother.
and he just gave man a hug like we were brethren. I thought, bro, say nothing cool. So then from now I was like, yo, bro, I'd love to do a video with you. Go, yeah, let's set one up. But obviously, you know how man just go, we'll link up. When you hear we'll link up, you just think, oh, whatever, man.
Unless it's Rashid, you don't take it serious.
This guy, like, and then he just put me up. And then he goes, and then I took his number, and we actually ended up looking up, doing like one video. From that video, I remember everyone was like, yo, you lot are crazy together, kind of thing. Like, just from that one video, like it was a math video in the wall.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. And then I remember that did numbers for me. I was thinking, raw, like, I might have to start doing more videos with Philly.
The Kem was there,
Kem was there, Views were there, the bread was there. It might be a lot, nah, joking, but we just started making more videos together. And from then, we actually like built a friendship, but not just business, do you know what I mean?
Trust is very hard to come by in the entertainment industry. However, to find a brother like Young Philly and host multiple shows and still make it to the top, that is very rare.
Because I couldn't believe he done that. I was so heartbroken.
We've had deeper ones where it's like, we've been offered money for a shoot, the money's not excellent, but it's good, and Chunkz will just turn it down and just give me the whole bag.
What?
Facts, like literally last week he done that again for me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. That happens, bro. Like,
no, it doesn't, bro. You need to understand our hearts are different, bro. These things are not normal, bro. These things are not normal. Like, the bag is mad. It's not a joke. For him to go, nah, hold that. Bro, I cried that day.
I was like, chill out. Like,
You're on some rage eating, innit?
I'm mad emotional. If I fall to cry, I'm crying.
No, bro.
Come on, bro. If I fall to cry, I'm crying.
This was the year that he skyrocketed to mainstream stardom. From hosting the MOBOS to winning the MOBOS and the Rated Awards and playing at the Soccer Aid as a celebrity guest. The Beta Squad hit 1 million subscribers. Being also signed to Sky Sports with a rumoured 6-figure deal. Hey Chunkz, lend me a $5. Like, my cash app's down there.
The aspects that made Chunkz' success are firstly based on his ability to diversify his portfolio and brand, to include talents like his singing, which earned him a contract and a whole new host of people he could work with, and his ability and charisma to host multiple shows on various topics other than those shown on his channel. As a YouTube viewer, Chunkz never felt that he was fully represented when he was watching the content online, and this is why he wanted to aspire to be someone he could relate to as his younger self. This is one of the main reasons why he won the Somali Award for Best Entertainer in 2018.
So I remember just watching all the kind of content and thinking, like, you lot are like the urban culture, you know how the man is the urban culture, and then you got them guys which is more for the mass kind of thing. So it was kind of like trying to hit that in between kind of thing, you know what I mean? So I was like, I knew there was let me not lie and say I knew coming in there was a gap in that market. Let me just try. Straight away I tried to do the maths. So I tried to do the football videos, the FIFA videos, and they just weren't hitting. Like my views weren't there at all. People weren't really like messing with my videos. Because at the end of the day, like, if you want to watch those kind of videos, you'll go to KSI. You know what I mean? You want to come to Chunkz on 1K subscribers. Facts. So it was kind of like, raw, how do I now get a fan base kind of thing? So I thought, you know what, let me actually be myself. Like, because I was trying to like, hi guys, so Chunkz here, and today we're playing FIFA 15. No one wants to listen to that.
You don't have blonde hair.
Come on, dude, you know what I mean? So I thought, bun that, let me do my own thing and like still have a bit of, you know what I mean? So it was just about like getting that balance basically for me.
Chunkz' amazing ability to build a brand around himself has allowed him to build content and establish work and collaborative efforts outside his channel to the point where we see him on everyday TV, regular ads and billboards. His ability to be relatable to his audience whilst broadening his field of work has allowed him and Young Philly to be coined the next Ant and Dec.
Procrastination, and I'll be honest, so obviously doing my own channel for X amount of years, I remember at the beginning, like before I was doing any brand stuff, it was 3 years. Me, my own channel, I was uploading 3 times a week because I was used to this pattern of, do your research, you like this video idea, make it your own, do this, come up with brand new ideas. You know what I mean? So I would brainstorm me, Niko, Sharky, Agent, which all just brainstorm and stuff. But what happened was when I started to jump on the foot asylums and the Pro Directs, I would literally, they'll book me a cab to a place. I will be in front of the cameras. I'll be in front of the cameras, bro. We'll film for 3 hours. Man will go yard videos out, bro. Yeah. Comparing it to me, brainstorming ideas, writing stuff down, having to do my intro, having to edit it myself because I edited my own videos for the first 3 years, bro. So it's like when I now got complacent and started to realize this pattern is so much easier. it's going to be way harder for me now to go back into the grind mode and back to me planning the videos, and because I'm too used to just getting booked a cab and runners there.
hear you.
Back and get in the back.
Get in the bag, you know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say.
So
And the money's good, bro. So
Yeah.
it's so easy to fall out of what you're normally doing. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The money's coming. It's easier to make the money. Remember, he ain't got to edit. Do you know what I mean?
Because Chunkz has got the job at Sky Sports, and now when I saw that, I was like, that's what I want to see.
Bro, do you
But
know
I'm
what
still
I've-
not happy. Me, I'm never
Do you know what I've
happy.
realised though?
I
man?
hear you, but
Numbers don't lie.
yeah,
You can't ignore them. Like Soccer Aid, Ollie Murs, John Bishop. There's massive names on the pitch. Joe Cole, Ashley Cole. No one's trending, just me and Chunkz.
Yeah, but this is what I say to you. But that's what I'm saying to you.
It's
I think I don't like when
amazing,
we can't live here. If you live in here, the world is only from your perspective. There's something happening before you, and it's gonna happen after you. Them man are not lit. I don't care what Joe Cole's done in his life. I don't care. Nobody cares. Even on Sky Sports, he's not the main presenter. And I love Joe Cole. Great goal in the World Cup volley thing. But the truth and reality is, you man are lit.
The strong brand identity he has created around himself is evident throughout his channels, but more so throughout everyone else's channels, as his brand and name now give a sense of social proof to whoever is in the audience. Say for an example, a video he appeared in on TikTok here in Sweden that managed to blow up directly after he appears in it. And then at the end of that, we're gonna...
Thanks for watching this video. We have been the
Triggerverse.
Chunkz, if you're watching this, like, hit us up in it, fam.
You need to allow that, bro.
What?
And to end his video,
Amen. Yeah. Amen. Yeah.
I think that's good.
These man them.